Do you struggle with your darts practice? Do you find yourself not improving? Do you find it hard to maintain consistency? Do you find yourself putting them in a drawer for weeks on end? You pick them back out, they're covered in dust, and you've lost all sort of progress. Me too, or at least I did 2 weeks ago. That's when I made a very small change. I started playing darts for 10 minutes every night as part of my evening routine, and my improvement has been so noticeable. In this video, I'm going to share that 10-minute routine with you. All I need from you is 10 minutes of your time, and I'm sure at the end, you will improve. Well, I improved, so take it from me, it worked for me. Let's start the clock. Before I tell you the 5 segments I've split the 10-minute allocation into, and show you my high-tech board, you literally see the sellotape hanging off the cardboard. No expenses spared. If you're someone who's busy all the time, you struggle to even find an hour free in your life, like myself, right? This is perfect for you. You can spread that hour across the week. Instead of now, me picking the darts up for an hour on the Monday and getting bored, not playing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half an hour on the Friday. You got no consistency, but now I'm playing 10 minutes every night and you should do the same. All the games here look at scoring, doubling, a bit of counting as well, some actual match play scenarios. I find it really hard to do 4 like that. Can you do 4 like that? Without your little finger, what the hell? Have you seen that? I can't, try that at home. So yeah, it covers a range of darts attributes you need to improve. The first one is this, simply just free flow, like just play, just throw 10, 15 darts at the board, take up your first minute, getting your arm loose. So as you can see, I've gone from Friday the 11th to Tuesday the 22nd, that's 11 days. The first section here, you see I've written down 11, 9, 6, 9, 5, what's that? What the hell do them numbers mean, George? It's the 20 score segment, and that takes 2 minutes of my 10-minute allocation. How many 20 segments can you hit in a row? This is what I genuinely believe, right? We're all average players. We're not trying to pretend something like we're not me and you watching this, right? Likely. So if you hit a 60 average in a game, you've probably won the game. Because we're playing against other average players. If you're in the pub and you hit more 20s than him, if he hits more 5s than you, you've won. That's how I see it anyway. Obviously there's things like doubling. If your doubling's worse than his, he's probably won, right? He just has won. But that's where you come to game number 3 on my checklist, so stay tuned. And do you know what I think is so important and why this is so relevant? I really want to do it. It's not like, oh, I get in from whatever, oh, I've got to do that 10-minute darts practice. No, I want to do it and beat my scores, and you track your scores on here, you keep them, you want to better yourself. It's actually quite a fun game instead of just doing some like boring chore. And you can see my numbers genuinely are improving as we go further on. If you want to use this 2 minutes or your 10 minutes in a different way, let me know down in the comments what you've changed it to. But the 20 score segment is this. Simply, how many 20s can you hit in a row in 2 minutes, right? So my first score on the 11th was 11 20s in a row. It could be a double, treble, single, just in that 20 segment. And then if you get halfway through, it's gone to 13. On the Sunday, I only hit 6 20s in a row, so that was a poor day, really. I hit 18, my highest score was 18 20s in a row. So that's my record, so now every time I come to it, I'm like, oh, okay, let's try and beat 18. You've got something to go against. You're playing against yourself, and it gives you that motivation to go and improve, right? But I honestly do believe the most simple way of improving your average is just hit more 20s. If you hit more 20s, you're gonna hit more treble 20s. No? Am I wrong there? Every time I go for this 20 score game in the first 2 minutes, I'm aiming for the top of the treble 20. That's what I'm aiming for, that's what I've been told by the pros, right? And ultimately I'm not a pro, what do I know? But I'm just saying what I've learned and what's helped me get from A to B, which is probably a 45 average when I started, and I'm around a 60 now. So once you've used 3 minutes, 1 minute for your little warm up, 2 minutes for your 20 score challenge, and write your score down below. See if you can beat my 18, by the way, I'm pretty happy with that. You've then got the Bullseye checkout challenge, which I've called that, really catchy, right? How this one works is this, you get 6 darts, and again, you've got 2 minutes for this one. You've got 6 darts to check out 50, right? So if you go 1 dart, bang, into the bullseye, you've done it. You've done it, you can just move on. That's 1 point. But obviously you've got 6 darts and you're not that good, so you're not gonna hit bullseye every time. So say your first dart goes into 25, you've now got 25 remaining. You go 5 double 10. If you're really bad, like me, you go for the bullseye, oh, I've missed, I've diverted into single 1. I'm now on 49. 9, tops, I've missed it. You come back, you've got 3 more darts, right? You've got 6 darts every time. If you don't get it in the 6 darts, you just don't get a point. So my second challenge, I've given myself 2 minutes to check out 50 as many times as I can within 6 darts. If I don't get it within 6 darts, it starts again. Do you know what's weird? My best scoring day for this segment was last Sunday, which is the same day as my best scoring segment on the 20s one as well. I was on fire that day, oh my word. But I must stress, the one rule for this game is, you're not allowed to just go 10 tops straight away. You have to always start by aiming for the bullseye. That's the rule for this. Let me know how you get on. I spend 2 minutes doing that every night. So you've used 5 minutes so far, there's 5 minutes remaining. You could do it for 20 minutes, by the way, and let me know how you get on in the comments and what kind of segments you're adding into your routine. I'm really interested to know what you've done. Just a quick note as well, thank you so much for the support recently. If you're enjoying what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm really enjoying making the vids and hope you're enjoying watching. I've recently launched the DartDays membership and I didn't even announce it really, and 2 people have joined. So a massive shout out to Owen Redding, thank you so much, and Lucky Tejeros. I believe I'm saying that right. Thank you guys for being a member. You can join, I think down below, if you click the join button, you'll be in there. This is section number 4 of 5, and it lasts for 3 minutes. I play this for 3 minutes every night, and it's the game 1-2-1. Listen, there might be some people thinking, what the hell is this loony talking about? Like, why would I learn from you? You average 60, right? I get that. I entirely get that. But I'm just saying what's worked for me. I'm not lying, I'm not making this up, this is genuinely how I feel. And also, I've taken a lot of my points here from pros, from professionals in the space. These games, these 1-2-1, that Bullseye game there, I've not made them up. They're not I've taken these from professionals who do these every single day. It's almost like, don't shoot the messenger, I'm just passing on the games and I'm trying them games out for myself, right? Yeah, this next game is 1-2-1, I love this game so much. 1-2-1's my favourite darts game. If you're unfamiliar with how 1-2-1 works, you start on weirdly, you start on 117, no, you start on 1-2-1. You get 9 darts to check out 1-2-1. If you get it within 9 darts, you start again, you go to 1-2-2. So you start on 1-2-2. If you get that in 9 darts, you go up 1 to 1-2-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-5. If you lose and don't get it, some people go down to 1-2-2 and 1. I don't, I just keep going up. If I lose, I'm back to 1-2-1. So if I'm on 1-2-6, bloody hell. And I miss it, I'm back on 1-2-1. So on my chart here, I'm writing down the highest score I hit within the 3-minute allocation I've given it. So if I hit a 1-2-4, and I'm back to 1-2-1 now because I've lost, I'm writing down 1-2-4 because it's the highest I got on the ladder. Hopefully you get what I mean. So my scores are 1-2-2, 1-2-2, 1-2-1, 2-4, 2-2, 2-4, 2-5, 2-1, that was a terrible day, 2-3, 1-2-6 was my record, 1-2-6 was my highest score yet, 1-2-4, 1-2-4. So my last 3 days actually have been 1-2-6, 1-2-4, 1-2-4. And again, that Sunday was unreal. In fact, I was gonna film this vid on that Sunday and be like, guys, you'll never guess what I did. But then you probably wouldn't even believe me. So I did extra 2 days after that just to really level it out and prove I'm not unreal. But yeah, that was just some sort of fluke day. I don't even know what happened there. I've had my highest score on everything on that Sunday. We've all had them days, don't we? You know where everything just works. Like I have it 3 180s in one day before. For me, that's like, what the hell? So yeah, play 1-2-1 for 3 minutes, write down your highest score you achieve, and just keep like a timer, you know what I mean, on the side, like just press 10 minutes when you see the 2 minutes overlap, just, oh, I'll move on to the next one. Hopefully that works for you. So your warm-up's 1 minute, chuck on 2 minutes for your 20 score game, 2 minutes for your Bullseye game, that's 5 in total. Your 1-2-1's taking 3 minutes of the time I've decided to give it. You can give it whatever time you want and let me know in the comments how you get on. And by the way, you're not like exclusively limited to 10 minutes. It's like 9 minutes 59, 10 minutes, boop, drop the darts, let's go, right, pack up. No, sometimes I stuck around for a bit longer, 20 minutes, like that Sunday. My word, was I there a long time, right? Playing off that form, I was like, wow, I'm missing here. I was entering competitions and all sorts now, but I just play a little 501 at the end against myself. What I did for the first couple of these was use an app on your phone where you can obviously do scores. But I decided to not do that for the last few, and I really found the benefit from that, and I'm actually quite enjoying not using the app. I guess one reason I'm liking it is because you don't have to keep going back to your phone every time putting scores in. You can literally just keep walking back up and playing, so it takes up less time. And also, you just work on your mental maths. Like, my maths, if you've watched this channel for a while, is terrible. And I'm sure you'll know that, so I need the help more than anyone else really. But just in your head, being able to like confidently count down from 501 and take your score away is so good, I guess just generally for maths. But if you're scoring in the pub and you're chalking up, right? And they don't have an electric scorer, you're kind of forced to use whiteboard or whatever, and surely that's going to help in that scenario. So I think there's a lot of benefits in doing that, and it can only be a good thing, right? And again, you might turn this into a 20-minute darts challenge every night, and you might do 1 game of 501, another game of 501, another game. Like I've left room for multiple games here. After my 10 minutes is done, I might play against someone online, I might do another bit of 1-2-1, I might go back and do it. This will always be my scorer. I'll always do my first score to try and keep as honest and transparent with myself as possible. So there we go, there's my 10-minute darts routine. You know what the biggest thing is, the most important thing in my opinion, isn't so much being consistent, isn't so much like being competitive or improving even, which is obviously, they're all great, but I just love enjoying darts again. This has made me want to pick up the darts every single night because of that competitive nature. You want to try and beat yourself and better yourself. If you did want to copy my table and look at my scores, try and beat them, take a screenshot now. Leaves me to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video. Turn the notification bell on as well, which you can do, I believe, down in the bottom there. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And more importantly, I hope you smash it. Give this a go. Does it work for you? Pick your darts up right now and let me know if it works. See you later. Bye.